Top 10 rappers on the Billboard. Hello there! So, for today's Celeb Corner, we'll be looking at rappers that have been featured in the Billboard 2021. I bet you love most of them. Number 10. Pop Smoke. At the Billboard Music Awards in April, the late Pop Smoke won the top Billboard 200 Album Award for Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon, which was unsurprising given the album's chart success. Then Pop Smoke made history by charting his second posthumous album Faith 2021 at number 1. Number 9. Nas feat. Big Sean and Don Toliver. On the sparkling synth and hi-hat driven standout from Nas King's deceased album, 3 generations of rappers, Nas, Big Sean, and Don Toliver, joined forces. They teach any woman who tries to replace them a valuable lesson, but the MCs eventually realize how much they'd be missing if Nina Mosley wasn't there to be their Darius Love Hall. Number 8. Benny the Butcher. Individually, all 3 members of the Buffalo-born trio Griselda had a successful year, and when the trio gets together, as they frequently do in each other's albums, it's frequently can't-miss entertainment. Benny and Conway trade punches in powerhouse verses, brimming with well-earned confidence. I'm at the Rock Nation party smelling like chronic smoke. Hoy said, you that boy, I get acknowledged by the GOAT. Conway raps, while West Side Gun ties the Hit Boy-produced jam together with a pace-shifting hook. Number 7. City Girls. City Girls demonstrated why pussy talk was the most expensive and difficult conversation for any male prospect in 2020 when meeting a woman. If your bank account didn't speak designer bags, you should have kept your expectations in check. JT and Young Miami give a masterclass on what you need to waste the show on the catchy single. And even Doja Cat takes a break from her popish escapades to serve as a guest lecturer on the fiery anthem. Number 6. Freddie Gibbs and Rick Ross. Don't be fooled by The Alchemist's easygoing, piano-driven production. There's nothing lighthearted about these bars. The revolution is genocide, Gibbs declares bluntly, a sentiment he repeats 3 times throughout his verse. And Rosé, who seems tailor-made for the beat, pays a touching tribute to the late Kobe and Gigi Bryant while contemplating his own mortality. Both rap veterans throw in a few lines about lust, but the track shines brightest when it is at its most introspective. Number 5. No Name Song 33. J. Cole had a tough year in 2020, with his biggest moment of the year being this gently scalding No Name response to his hectoring song-long subtweet, Snow on the Bluff. The latter wisely responded by enlisting the assistance of the always on-time producer Madlib, and whipping up this 2 days later eye roll at Jermaine and the patriarchal culture that emboldened him. Is he going to write about me when the world is on fire? No Name does amazing things. Trans women are being murdered, and this is the best he can do? Number 4. Run the Jewels. It's painful and heartbreaking to hear Killer Mike rap, "You're so numb you watch the cops choke out a man like me, until my voice goes from a shriek to a whisper, I can't breathe." Knowing that the song was released just a week after the police killing of George Floyd. And it's even more infuriating to learn that the song was recorded before that event occurred. According to Killer Mike, the verse was recorded in November in reference to Eric Garner's death. Still, perhaps more than any other song in RTJ4, Walking in the Snow, exemplifies why the industry sorely needs 2 voices like Killer Mike and E1P making music right now. Number 3. Chris Brown and Young Thug. Chris Brown had his hand on the phone. After No Guidance dominated the mainstream in 2019, Breezy outdid himself a year later with another sugary earworm. Go Crazy is a fun song, led by CB's spirited hook and Thugger's slinky delivery. Who can forget the Go Crazy challenge, which inspired a slew of Instagram challenges at the start of COVID-19 pandemic? Number 2. Roddy Ricch. Roddy Ricch's The Box rose from a TikTok juggernaut to dominate the Hot 100 for 11 weeks, from January to March, taking control of 2020 just as the year began. On the sleek, 30 rock-produced single, released on Bird Vision and Atlantic Records, the Reserve star takes a tactical approach, piecing together Instagram-worthy captions. Number 1. Megan Thee Stallion feat. Beyonce. Megan Thee Stallion and Beyonce were both born in Houston, and the dynamic duo rewarded their hometown with a robust anthem, and, more literally, with tons of food as part of the song's COVID-19 charitable component. From Demon Time to TikTok, Queen Bey jumped on the stallion Savage, armed with buzzing pop culture references. Please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the subscribe button.